Yo, I want to welcome everyone back to another episode of Generational Investor. And I want to say Happy New Year to everyone who's bringing in the new year, new expectations, new opportunities, more grace, more favor. I'm the one, the only Coach Flo, and you've been kicking with me since day one. Hit that thumbs, hit that like, and if you're new to the channel, consider yourself becoming the next generational investor. And I got a part one. All right, I got a part one. This is a series I'm working on, doing something a little bit different as we come into the new year and how to make more money. And if you want to make more money, part one is for you. Stay tuned for part two, and there will be a part three for crypto, for all my crypto lovers. So these are the stocks I want to share with you briefly. And if you know some other stocks that looking to really take the market by storm, hey, put in the comment below, what stocks are you really go hard invest in this year to make double, triple the amount? That's the goal. Okay. So number one, NVIDIA. Yes, right. NVIDIA. You already know last year started my positions and buy little by little. So NVIDIA for me is a long-term banger, because if you know the artificial intelligence space, it is going to be on the move this year. And I believe NVIDIA is going to be making headways and headlines. All right. So NVIDIA, definitely, I'm excited to see where it's going to be in December. We are in January. Just fast forward and look down the road in December and beyond. And that's where NVIDIA is going to take us to where? To the moon and the promised land. All right, we're gonna move on to Palantir. All right, Palantir, another stock that I started last year, got in at like $19, $20, and look where it's at now. We're talking about like $77 a share. So this one right here, the more it continued to partner with the government, the more it continued to partner with all the new technologies in AI space, I look for Palantir to have a good year this year and moving forward. All right, moving forward. And then going to my next hot play, you got Broadcom. Okay, Broadcom is one of those semiconductor with the chips, and with artificial intelligence, they're going to need chips. Okay, all these chips that are in our GPUs and our CPUs, or in our GPSs and Series and Gemini, all the types of plays. ChatGPT. Okay, so Broadcom definitely is one that's going to make some moves this year, as well as we get these chips shipped in. Okay, they're going to be getting shipped in. All right, moving on to Crowdsource. All right, Crowdsource, with the cybersecurity attacks that's been going on and all the different types of scams and people just with these viruses, CrowdStrike will do well because people is looking to protect their privacy. Okay, as much as they can. CrowdStrike, I believe, is going to make waves in the cybersecurity space and industry. So CrowdStrike looking to continue to buy that CrowdStrike. And then we got AVA. All right, Kava. All right, for those who are like, what is Kava? Kava is like the Chipotle of the Mediterranean Greek food restaurants. This is a new one. This is a new play. Okay, but I definitely look with it's being new in the food industry spaces and all the different restaurants. Kava is going to do well in the food industry. Besides, now we are in a new year. When we got a new year, you think about what's going on in January, or looking to shade, looking to start new resolutions, lose weight. Okay, so Kava is going to actually benefit from all that traffic that's going to be coming in. So definitely look for this new place to take off and look for the stock to move up. And then we're going to move on to TSM, Taiwan Semiconductors, another chip making company, chip making stock. Okay, you got to think about where is these computers, where our phones, they're going to need chips to be in place in their devices, in these smart devices. So Taiwan Semiconductor is going to do well because it's going to be one of the leading chip making stocks that's going to push the NVIDIAs, that's going to push the Palantirs. Okay, so definitely Taiwan Semiconductor, TSM, that's the ticker symbol. And then we go into what I believe is going to be another head wave or another industry that's going to really take off now coming into this new year. It started a little bit of in November and December of last year, but this year you have the quantum stocks that's going to be taking place. All right, so the quantum QUBT. Okay, QUBT. Definitely, I'm looking at the quantum computing science. These stocks is going to move the market in that space because it's partnering with the Googles, it's partnering with the Microsoft. I'll say so. Quantum computing. These are going to help advance the technology and solve complex problems. Okay, so definitely QUBT. And I got another one, part 2, for the quantum computing industry. All right, so stay tuned for that next episode. Moving on to AMD. Definitely bought some AMD a little bit last year and going to continue to buy because I consider AMD like the cousin of NVIDIA. And believe it or not, actually they are related. The founder of NVIDIA is related to the founder of AMD. So both of them making money both ways. Both of them are billionaires. So AMD definitely is going to do well this year. So when NVIDIA goes, in AMD is in that same space. All right. Like I said, they're related. So look for AMD to have a great year this year. And then we move on to MicroStrategy. All right. Like I said, this is a big year for crypto. And like I said, I'm going to have a part 3 of the series with my top crypto plays as I'm looking to make a lot of money actually this year. So MicroStrategy owns a lot of Bitcoin. Okay, it owns a lot of Bitcoin. So when Bitcoin moves, MicroStrategy moves. When Bitcoin is tanking and is going down, MicroStrategy goes down. So it's really correlated, but I'm definitely looking for MicroStrategy to do well because Bitcoin is going to do well this year. Just the whole crypto space, but we're going to save that for another episode, but definitely going to buy some more MicroStrategy. It's going to do well this year. And then we want to close this thing out with SMCI, Super Micro Computing. This is another quantum computing stock that's going to do well. Okay, I believe the industry is just getting started. Okay, you got the AI space, you got the cybersecurity space, and now you got the quantum computing space. All right, quantum is going to solve these problems that our technology been looking for. It's so innovative and it's fairly new. So that's why you want to get into these new plays that I've been talking about, because a lot of people haven't really talked about it and it hasn't really hit the news like it will. But when it does, watch these prices go up. So I want to say, remember to do your research, do your due diligence, because I'm not your financial advisor for you to buy, hold, or sell. But this is a great year. I'm looking for this year to make some money. I'm talking about you looking for passive. This is another way. Okay, this is the way that's going to open up other different facets and other doors when you decide to invest in yourself and invest in these stocks. Okay, invest in these stocks. And like I said, this is the room. There's no cap on how much you can make. I really want you to understand that you can make as little as a little of money, or you can make a lot of money. It just depends on how much research you do, how much investing that you do, and the time. The timing is everything. So when I say time is everything, the time is now in 2025. So I hope you have enjoyed this episode of part 1. All right, stay tuned for part 2 because I got some more hot stocks that want to make us a lot of money. So if you know any and everybody who's looking to start that financial journey, share with them. Hit the notification bell, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.